See you later.
Uh-oh. I just got thrown out the instance.
And I was the one dying.
Okay, I'm still lagging. I just got into the area and I just fell out of the sky on half my health. No one else has experienced.
No.
Yeah, I'm experiencing it. I got
Don't
thrown
have
out.
any
I got thrown out the
anyways.
portal. I'm eating food. I feel like I'm yelling. I need to calm down. Ah! I'm back.
No.
Where's she going?
Oh, that was
He's at the.
He's just running away casually.
Right. We pop a gateway and summon Revan down. I believe Goblin's coming to tank for us.
Did you talk to him?
I don't see him online.
I whispered you.
I do not see him online. He's physically not online. I don't see him. I can't whisper him.
No, it's not online.
Nope, it's nothing.
I said I whispered you soon.
I saw your whisper.
And my whisper didn't say he's not coming?
Okay.
okay. That was one of the weirder conversations in Wicked.
No, that is weird,
No.
but yeah, saying something.
I've got like a million whispers going on and I'm running back and forth to the toilet, so I'm a bit distracted.
It wasn't weird on your part, so.
Does anyone have a tome I can buy?
Trade that. A tome? No, sorry, love.
I just fat fingered my last one.
Is your honey here?
No, your honey's not here. Put out one last call on our own side. Gorak, while we are juggling stuff around, can you tank for us for the trash, please?
Yeah.
You love tanking, don't you?
Yeah, I love it.
Lucky boy.
I would tank if they asked me to.
It's very
but,
nice.
I'm just going to stay silent.
Zulrak smash!
Oh, yay! Grab flash!
No, we don't need her.
We do! Help me
Oh, we
summon
don't.
her! We always need flash. Click, click, click! Get her here!
We're gonna have a knockback from that mob soon, so let's get a summon, then we can go. The 4 heals presently means I can switch over the monk if need be, which is probably not so boring.
Heal.
I'm okay if you just stay tanking, it's no problem.
Like I said, I can tank as well. But
Tank bandit, yeah. I'm ball. Everybody else.
What are you currently in the radar running?
nothing I requested an invite, but it did go through.
Yeah, I was AFK.
Okay, what do we have? We have... Increases critical chance by 12%. Yes, mate. I'm glad you take 12% crit. I like how I'm going into these streams without context now. You don't need an intro.
No, it's not.
Want to die?
it's actually kind of lagging. Oh, son. Ah! I don't know what I'm standing in that's killing me. Okay, wait for it, wait for it. Okay, we're jumping. Okay, die. Okay, wait. Wait. Okay. I could be doing surfing from chasm, but no, I'm here. Full tank. Am I even on the Discord anymore? Did I close it by accident? No, I'm still on it. Oh, there we are.
No way, but you don't say that loud.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I was on open mic.
Okay, heal.
There's a lot of line of sight issues with the stairs, isn't there? You've got to be right at the top.
Yeah, it's annoying. And what really annoys me is that when they put shit on the ground, you know, when mobs put shit on the ground, it can go anywhere, and we don't have to see it. We've got to have line of sight, and it's so frustrating.
You also have the elevation, when it's just an angle, is not always accurate to the graph.
This is one stick now. It's a really good thing. Is it not? Any additional efficacy to it? I am not
Nature.
Unstable form, Flara's taken subterfuge, or disembodied mystic hands. What would you take?
Just hands.
Valara's stable form. Yeah.
Okay, visible. Everyone disappeared.
Nature.
Okay, heal. How many people do we have? We're 21. You know,
Also, who is this? That's Rampy's ult.
I think this is mine, man.
die.
Right, Rampy?
Yep. It's always been my main, really.
Thought Rampy was your main.
No, the monk is the main. But only alliance side. guessing he moved.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, we don't know anything about Alliance side.
I'm gonna switch to DPS and switch the powers.
Got the patrol here with the dogs. I am just
Do I need to be able to jump?
No.
That's what I'm after.
I've done this quite a lot.
Can we kill the dogs for this, please?
Right.
Please don't do that.
Just crawl.
Yeah, dogs are nice.
I don't think we've got any non-regulars or people that have not done this before, have we?
Yeah, I've done this
What
a
is
few times.
that knight that is on the group?
We've pulled.
No, Ashami pulled.
Like I said, that knight is still a bit scared.
Can we have take down the stairs, please, to grab those bombs?
I was waiting for Ref to pick up the big one.
Waiting, I had it before you.
Lulu?
Over the house.
Going, guys. We usually do. And we're clearing all the way around.
Doing what?
Shami's tagging the boss to reset cooldowns. Shami?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can rapidly use Bloodness.
Well, it resets with the cooldowns as well.
So, if I whisper you will be mad at me?
I might be distracted, I won't be mad, why?
Depends what you say, I'd say.
Yeah, better be careful because we're in heroic.
Kill these seekers first.
Are you going to want a cauldron down?
No, not these bosses. Right, and we'll clear this pack here quickly, and then we'll go.
Yeah, I think my powers are fine for now. We'll change them before the boss line.
No worries, Doc.
It's just annoying. It's just annoying. I don't know.
Okay, if that changes, then let us know.
Yeah, I'm very sorry, but I'm going to have to say this is unfair.
Yeah, that must suck. Sorry about that, Doc.
Yeah, no, it's not a step down. Hopefully I'm good one.
Take care,
Yeah.
Carl.
All we need to do now is get rid of Wash.
Yeah, I'm resetting my powers.
Lots of people, yeah, I'm gonna get really, really annoyed at this way. But yeah.
Oh.
Good luck.
See you later. Thanks, Carl.
Alright, what we need to
Okay,
do?
so, Rumpy, you happy tanking?
Sure, if Ref wants me.
Let's grab this. We'll use.
Right, we have 4 healers should be sufficient for this, I think.
I have stun immunity, by the way.
Okay. If you need to reset your powers, do so now.
I have stun immunity.
For 6 laps. Say again?
I'm
I
resetting.
have stun immunity.
And you are.
The sponge.
Okay.
Ah, there's a random mob there, it's gonna kill me.
Are you?
Haste by 12%.
Don't
That's actually pretty good. I'll take that.
How you're gonna die as well.
No.
What kind of hell?
Stun immunity is really good on this boss.
I think that's the guy that wasn't at the bottom of the stairs earlier.
Quite possible.
He was on his lunch break. He decided.
He's back. 4% mastery. Yeah, I'll take that.
I have unstable form. So.
Okay.
Sanctum Cafeteria is probably one of the secret levels here.
Yeah. I don't know, but all I got from him was foul ectoplasm, so I'm not eating that.
Ew.
Okay.
I got the hunt thing, so we've got a bit of speed increase, but I'd like to get it so that I'm immune to stuns, because I'm very crap at fighting people, but it'll be
So
fine.
you don't need to move a lot.
Yeah.
Easy, but moving is good for you.
So I hear. Sorry about my dog. What do you want? What? No. You're not
Oops.
having it. Go and lie down.
I think that your dog sees the Tauren you're playing and thinks it's also
No.
Okay.
No, I just
I
think
think he
she's
said that
crap.
little Timmy fell into the well.
Right, so, who's still brilliant? Looks like, Andre.
Me.
Have your Hellstones.
In the first crash of the raid,
Oh,
you'll kill
retire,
4
retire
infused
for a while.
Goliaths that drop animal powers.
So,
from
Rampy,
the
if you
choices
cover the
are
red marker,
randomized from a
roughly.
list specific to
Sponge,
the
you said
encounter.
you've got every
Try to
beating
make
heart
sure-
for stuns?
Yeah.
Right, okay, you have that around orange. I have one Alcova blue market in melee range. Does anyone else have ever beating heart? Okay,
And my brother.
right, okay, if one of you hovers around the yellow market in melee range. Does anyone besides McCain have the unstable form? Right, so unstable form is one of these powers useful on heroic. The pools that you have to soak, one stack lasts for 90 seconds, and it refreshes each time you soak a stack. Try not to go above 2 or 3 stacks, unless you have unstable form. Unstable form triggers maybe every 20 seconds or so, and it causes the stacks to drop off.
The Terra Grill will let out Predator's Howl, which debuffs
So,
several
do
players
soak the
with
pools,
unshakable
but
dread.
do be mindful how many
Other
stacks you
debuffs
have,
get
don't
a
get
ring around
careless.
them that fears other
You should
players.
know how the Terra Grill works by now. This is heroic, it hits a bit harder. Tank tabs.
Unavoidable damage, that's a healer problem. Chains of Eternity is what's probably going to toast the most people in this fight. That will target a player.
So
and
nature,
after
McCain, and me have
will
unstable
drive
form.
towards them.
Okay.
I don't.
Stun the first person it
Oh, you
hits,
don't?
And then grip them in for a deadly smash. To survive this,
Oh,
you need
80,
whoever takes
right?
the hit to be
Okay.
immune to
I
Yeah, so if you have that, then we have a feast nom nom quickly, then we'll get rolling.
Okay, so I don't have to
Assuming you'll be ready in the next 20
I
seconds.
don't have to say that. I can just be in spec.
Be fine. Mechanic solved. You can also do this with standard immunities like BOP, anything that would prevent a stun. Hungry.
Like Bop.
Spring Mist summons waves of shades that will cover most of the floor. Thing. Remnants of Forgotten Torments calls down a puddle with a set of charges, which torments the entire raid in a couple of ways until it's soaked. You can poke it to take a charge off it and shoulder one of the torment debuffs yourself. For example, while Soulforge Heat is on the ground, the entire raid takes damage over time. Absorbing that charge stops the raid damage but gives you a limited attack. Go ahead and take one for the team. All of them make you take more damage in some way, so just be extra careful while you've got a torment. And
which elemental are you going to pop out?
Fire.
Right. If you're going to do that, make sure you're not targeting the boss at the time.
I know. But I'll do it on second number 1.
Ravlin?
Ah! Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about it.
Okay, start the timer, let's go.
Some button.
Crap also.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. I am the catalyst. I think hit the wrong button.
You'll notice the little cloudy things around the room occasionally. Increases healing and damage doing. Black stuff. Red. Over. Left.
Hey, who did that?
Right. While I'm in the direction of blue, I need to walk away for a second. Someone call it.
An orange. J on left.
Alright.
So,
I got it.
Yeah.
right. Right.
Okay.
Yellow.
Someone has got the...
Yeah, and they're trying to kill me.
Two. 3.
That's okay.
Anking.
Okay, heal.
Ah, shit. Come on, you fools.
Take the res.
Right, I'm dead.
2 more charges. Black stuff. Blue, blue, blue. Left, 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 left. Left, left. Circles. Cross. So keep it. 25. Behind you, purple circles, people. Pool at orange, 5 charges. Any major cooldowns you've got, hold them now. %.
Mine is mine.
Let the tanks talk. Right.
Okay.
So here we go. Be ready to dump your cooldowns. Yeah, 1 combat res Pandares over by yellow, blue.
Yeah.
Traveling even. Just get a tank up. Never mind, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine. Just whoever he looks at run away.
No, don't waste an ank on this, it's nearly dead.
Dish run. Hog run.
Feign death, feign death.
Yes.
Nature,
That's a
fly.
very convincing feign death.
Let's get the dead up. We'll do loot. We'll head over to this guy. There's quite a bit of distance between here and there. A couple of people wanted in, chance prior to us kicking in, so I'll sort that out while I'm here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, we have a 239 neck piece, haste and mastery.
What to do? Rubbish stacks for me, really.
You know, I every shard other than shard of Rev, which I think is ironic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, anyone else going to roll on this neck piece? That seems a no-go. Pass it to 80, please. Let's clear the trash. Don't stand with the tanks, you will get smashed. Tanks are marked.
So who was the potato?
Who do you want to wear?
What? The potato.
Sometimes just repeating isn't enough.
Potato, potato, potato.
Right.
Yes, now we
Doesn't
understand.
help.
That's it.
Ironically, you.
On the boss, you silly.
Exactly, you.
No.
Back potato. Well, you're the carrot then. Oh, how's that?
I think
Is that some kind of offensive joke on the Irish?
I think I was the past it.
Same because you kind of starving for punchlines there.
I'm pretty sure Sugar was the car jet of the
Yeah, it's reheal. We're gonna reload.
No, sorry, I'm not particularly hungry.
Ah!
I mean, how can I? Hungry is a
Scared the
country.
crap out of me.
That's the way
We're up,
Turkey is not a
We're
bird,
up.
but a country.
Guy, you died. Check what
Well,
you
it's
died
because
to.
your fault. You literally threw me off.
Press recap and see what you died to.
No,
Are they actually from?
I get a freebie because you threw me off.
Get a recap.
No, they're from
Yeah.
North America.
I can't anymore. I'm dead. I mean, I respawned.
Do you want to take the do you want to take the Adam I have? That will make you do tons of
There's
DPS.
hamburgers.
Right.
Okay, reload.
And they don't actually have ham in them.
No,
Which I think's a bit odd, really.
Americans, you can't trust them.
You can't.
Well, they call it American cheese, and it's pretty much more plastic than anything else.
Would you like me to give you the Adam even?
Next time you
Focus
register, you
on the
ask
other
for
And they
it.
do top DPS.
Who just departed?
Oh, maybe not actually. There's some pretty decent DPS.
It's like the most.
Hey, it's just normal. That's alright.
Right, yeah, it's alright.
Let's see if I remember any of these names. It's young, I remember.
You're like breathing out my neck. It's kind of uncomfortable.
Zorak, I know. Zorak, I know. Hello.
I'm not even supposed
Wait.
that the French are a better mustard, which went to
So nature, the hamburger is out of Hamburg?
We're back to scale you later.
You know that the
Yeah, and demonetized me into
It's
non-existence.
the same like fries.
Republic, actually.
There,
I don't
many,
think I
many
checked
years
that.
ago, there was one of the MasterChef or the spin-offs, and you got the French guy. He was, I know I misheard what he said, but he was describing some kind of chicken dish, and I misheard what he called it as poulet on crab cuisine. He's like, I'm not going to eat that.
What did he say?
Poulet on crab cuisine. Well, that's what I heard.
filet on crab.
I prefer my version better, Izzy.
Yeah.
Mind the assassin. Yeah.
Pancake.
like a fucking Findus crispy pancake.
Yes, basically.
Well, it's bound to be something there.
Down, you assassin, please.
Don't override
Why?
it.
Is it healing?
That sounds like the start of some kind of pop song. Taunt the assassin.
Some wow
Come on,
parody.
give us some karaoke.
Would you stop pulling?
Pulling
That's
what?
not karaoke.
Suka, stop pulling shit.
It's the Sami.
He's a death knight. It's his job to bullshit. He's just missing a get over here macro.
Yes, I know, but he's getting.
Get over here.
No, I just got to kill this time.
The macro was so that Adam was like
Again,
fun
he's
for
dead
like
to,
2
Get
minutes,
killed by Shabby.
and he got irritated.
At Death Knight, however,
You guys run forward. I'll get a resonance.
I'm on that.
Just remember that your res is sometimes interrupted by combat. Single target needs to be played one.
Just remember, you're the one.
Right. While we're going through the trash, do the healers think they have sufficient throughput to handle this boss with 4 of you?
Do you
Yes.
have what it takes?
Creepers is our specialty.
Just don't try to kill me again, okay?
Not have to try.
We always try and kill you. Seriously.
She's in London apparently with friends for a couple of days.
Well,
We miss her.
That's social life again.
I
I know. Right.
well, she's
Ish, why do you let her leave the house?
Yeah, you shouldn't be not on raid night. You have to ground her on raid night.
Think about the others.
We should be doing touristy crap.
Okay, let's have a
No,
look at
just
this.
want to see a van.
2 Destro locks.
But
Spoon
I'm
of
not
Feral.
London, I'm in Lithuania.
Is it someone I might have heard of?
Probably not, no.
Spoon, are you feral?
All-time low?
No, never heard of them.
Ah, the band.
Yes.
Yeah, I know them. Punk rockers.
You're splitting it 2 or...
Who's asking? Are you asking if I'm feral?
Yeah, I'm asking if you're feral. Back away, don't pull the boss. We'll be splitting roughly 50-50. I think we'll be tanking the ads off center. Hello?
Nature, are you afraid?
You know, this is downside about Discord. You can't, I don't have a list of whoever's joined left.
Yeah.
Why are there so many adverbs? Just want to watch my.
And get at
Right.
least 10% off for life.
I mean, watch the guide
Is that
videos.
easy?
Zeus had connection issues the last couple of weeks. Right.
Yeah, I'm okay now. I got the new.
With the reward program from booking.
You are switching from the laptop, right?
Yeah, I switched on here.
I'm Hazel, and this is a guide to the Eye of the Jailer fight
Sorry,
in the Sanctum of Domination on normal
Ow.
and heroic difficulty. The boss will spam piercing
What
damage
is he on
on
about?
sight. It's just a little
He's
damage
playing a
nothing to worry
game.
about.
I don't know.
Oh.
Death is a hefty
It's
hit
the
to
war
teeth.
zone.
This will do raid damage
Right,
to
so
how
Mark
much
Kazar,
damage
I think
you
roughly
do.
appropriate. Can we have the
There you
ad,
just go in there and say, are you winning, son?
If you get hit by one,
can we have the ads pulled roughly to the edge of the marker lines? And that should allow for plea from center groups for Destro locks, not that we have any moonkins, but moonkins, multi-dotting, etc. Black Kraut will be dropped against the wall here at the back, and then the tanks will just have to take some forward for the second intermission, and if it means we end up splitting the mobs, we end up splitting the mobs. Let's try and accommodate the maximum cleave we can. Right, let me
Just one minor, well, 2 minor remarks.
Yeah, maximum cleavage.
I was gonna say, you're in a ranged group and have Nat and me in on a different side.
That's what I was going to say. I'm sorting the groups now, so.
Are you taking my side away from me?
Unusable battlegrounds.
Oh, I guess I'll have to do the left side. Everything's flipped all turned upside down.
Apparently he's playing Rust, whatever that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
My daughter has been playing Red Dead Redemption
Oh, good call.
and then
Oh,
phoning me in tears.
I hate that game.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
She loves it.
no loves it too.
Red Dead 1 or Red Dead 2?
They said 2.
I believe. Yeah.
Tell her to play Resident Evil instead.
She's not a gamer. She doesn't play games ever, and she's played this one all the way through to the end. So I guess, you know.
It is a little
Don't play
engrossing.
online.
It's an
I
achievement.
think you can tie people to railroad tracks.
Yeah, I think she just got really attached to the horse.
You can tie people to railroad tracks and then you go, she got attached to it.
Okay, so
Attached to her horse.
So, as the groups are currently set up, 1 and 3 will be going left, 2 and 4 right. So, heading towards red and the yellow mark will be Anyani, Ishnura, Andre, AT, Izzy Wiz, Ursling, Rampion, his monk will be tanking that side, the Sponge will be over there, Machine and Aero will be healing the left side. On the right side, Team 2 will be Sung, Sukosh, Thoros, Viminod, Zolrak, Kog, Sinux, Revel will be tanking here, and Nature and McCain will be healing. If you happen to be able to cleave the 2 mobs, we're going to try and accommodate you. You can stay roughly in the center. If this functions properly, we can have almost all the healers in the center covering everyone, which should make life easier. We'll see how the first intermission goes doing this, and then we might just have to split them more traditionally on the second intermission. Please, for the love of God, drop the black pools at the back of the wall well out of the way. Leave a clear run space to the chains, preferably on the inside areas near where the yellow and orange markers are. Everyone should know how this functions by now. The ad does need to be prioritied. If you're able to solo it and you're able to speak up, please speak up. Don't just assume, otherwise people will chase you and die.
Sorry, I was attempting the baby which side is which.
And stay away from the melee area with the chains, otherwise you might kill people.
Which group are you in?
Aira is healing the left side at red.
Thank you.
Are you okay, Aira?
I'm losing my voice, but otherwise I'm fine.
If things happen, then I'll...
What are you doing?
You have to stop shouting at her, Aaron.
If things change, then Aira, I'll switch over to healer, but so otherwise let's get rolling. Start the timer.
What?
Do you know what you're doing?
Yes, he's...
Yeah. I've got this provoke button and I just push it on cooldown.
Okay.
Okie dokie. We'll be saving Bloodless for the last phase. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And if you happen to get the watch the swirls, if you happen to get the clouds on you, please watch where you stand.
Fire.
Nature doesn't see.
Kill the ad. Alright, get over. We can always deal with the ad afterwards. Remember, as you flank, if you're facing towards the main boss, you can still attack it with an instant hit.
Okay, it's too far away.
We can have intermission soon. Kill this ad's priority. Okay. Tanks, go and grab your, We're okay, keep it. Try and put the ads to the edge. 3 healers and instead should be sufficient, I think. Right, if you can find him, res him. Remember not to get too close with these ads.
Going to the other side. They're liking DPS on this side.
Really gotta watch those pools, guys. Right, blue side slow down, blue side slow down. Really slow down. Survive. Okay, go, 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 go. Right, this is functional, we'll still have a room.
Take the swirly to the middle.
Unless you can mute it, right, yeah. Aspect of the cheat, okay, he's gone, yeah. Alright. So next, generally what you want to do there is save the soul shape until you've got the chain on you. Run, run, run. But that was nicely done with solo. We're about 10% from the next information. Probably 1 or 2 ads.
To the right.
Yeet.
Intermission, okay. Tanks, grab that when you can.
Are you gonna stay on the red side?
I'm gonna kill the side and then I'll pop back over. I'll need Wind Fury to over there for you. Teams are about even. I'll just kill him.
Stage 3.
Everyone get here, and we are lusting. Boss is now your priority, just cleave any ad that comes down. Please do be careful with that chain though. Watch the death ray.
Yeah, I hit him.
Ah, fuck.
We're okay.
Slightly.
There might be some cleave from Revelin, just be careful.
No, I'm gonna put it away.
And that's
Amazing.
yeah, if you've ever
We
wondered
know
why
you
you just
are, but
randomly,
what are we?
if you've ever just wondered why you randomly died in this fight, it's probably something to do with the tank debuff.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll clear the
Strive.
traction tonight and take a breather.
There you go!
And then hopefully
Alright.
this common
Did you
result.
die?
No, actually, I'm doing pretty well.
Did you get this all down? Oh, you know, on that bullshit.
No, we're on the eye.
Did you do a one shot?
Yeah,
You didn't loot it?
I did.
Look back, look.
Probably
Oh
baby.
no, I was
Okay.
just joking because I saw the yellow line. I thought I was creaky with it. Did you get any loot from it? See, the best thing is,
Oh, I
since
got
we're
all the
both,
Animal.
since we're both doing heroic, we're both getting the leather gear, which means we can probably between us get the leather set.
Pepper roll.
Change shots back. Sonic Crown, Holy Realm, Frost.
I think the frost gives you the absolute shield, doesn't it?
Melee, bite, heal.
And it's so weird that it's so different for different armor types. Because for me it's blood.
And for red should be blood also. But if it's not upgraded, it's better to use
Die.
the worms.
Right, so
Oh yeah,
what
and you
we-
just have the third charge.
So what we're going to do is we're going to clear this pack in front of us. We're going going to grab the weapon rack. We're going to save all 3 of the weapon racks and use them on the group at the base of the stairs once we have them.
Yeah, what's the boss after this? I can't remember.
So we clear this pack or
We're
not?
clearing this pack here.
Oh yeah, the 9.
And we're grabbing this weapon rack here. Someone that knows what they're doing with the weapon. And then we'll clear the pack where we normally jump down.
So we've got 4 weapons.
We've got, well, 3 weapons.
Okay.
Check for loot. Yeah, okay, come back.
I'm doing decent in terms of damage. I mean, I'm not doing
down the
horrible.
stairs, turning left. We're engaging.
Sure, I could be doing better,
This
but
pack
like,
over
this
here.
is pretty good.
We're grabbing the weapon rack behind them.
It's like in TBC, where I do, you know, I do a little bit better than. I'm doing decent, or about average.
And there's another weapon rack at the far end. Someone knows what they're doing with it. I'm in agreement there. Tank's job is to survive and hold aggro. DPS is a icing on the cake.
I say when Grumpy's got everything on him.
With the extra sugar.
Check the bodies.
So
Okay.
a tank's job is to get the aggro, a DPS
Someone
job
grab
is
that.
to let him hold it.
Right, someone grab that weapon rack. Hold these together, please. We're using the doodads on them.
Oh.
Right, one of the hunters go up the stairs, please, ready to grab the patrol as it comes back. Rampy, Scott aggro. Rampy, you go up the stairs and be ready to provoke the boss so it comes down faster.
You.
Use some cooldowns here, guys, because we are going to take a break once we get to the boss. Just watch the frontal cone, it's now at the top of the stairs. What we just do. Check bodies for loot, watch this. I've lost the side that's good.
Ah, I'm burning. I'm on fire.
Aaron, you alright?
Yeah, it's just a big week.
At least it's very obvious when my brother says the M word. It's very obviously him. You guys can't say that I'm racist. I'm clearly not being racist.
Bye bye. Check bodies for loot. I will res the dead. Go clear the other one. Remember not to stand with the tank for this one. You get smashed. There's also the wicked swirlies that you can cleave off.
Ah!
From Era, we have a 239 male belt, domination socket, unholy set. Crit and burst.
Oh, now I've got I've got a higher level spell.
Do you have something?
Your gear. Your legendary is covering your boots, which is probably not ideal. That doesn't need to be eventual upgraded. You do have. You actually have 3 slots, so you could run a 3-set. You just need the shards for it.
Just roll, figure out if you win, and then if you don't need it, don't need it.
It's a secondary priority for you, is he? So, but that's a damn nice roll.
It is. But
So,
if
yeah.
you think, look at the other people, if they need it more because I do have a nice high level spell. So I really don't mind it going to someone else.
Yeah, it's literally an item level upgrade for Cog. I don't think Snooks even has anything.
By the line.
It's an item level upgrade for Snooks as well, so it basically opens up a set option for you. The others already have 3 set sockets available. It's just an item level upgrade for them, so I'd be tempted to keep it personally. But you also have a nice belt, so you've got...
Me?
No, Izzy. So
who do you think is your ranking one?
No, he used every man for
it's
himself.
a direct item level upgrade for both of them, so it will... That would be Snooks.
Okay, what do I want to look at? I want to look at this fight.
Can I trade Sinux or?
Yeah, trade Snooks.
Why are there adverbs everywhere? Say the N-word, I must.
There's a Jim's 5-minute break. I shall see you shortly. Roughly 21:40 server time. And we'll down this boss and hopefully down Nizzle tonight.
Fight in the Sanctum of Domination on normal and
That
heroic
is legendary slot now for
It depends on which legendary you want to run.
Where is the... Okay, I'll play this.
I am running this one, is it?
She's
Make
running
everyone
Wind
dance.
Speaker's Lava Surgeon, so she's probably going to need the back piece.
Look at him go!
So, again, I'll tell everyone once we're back up to main conflict. Helicor's basically said they're in a position to make stray legendaries for some worthy goals, so
We're
we'll
going to
talk about this
probably
after.
fight 3 of them. The other 6 are just mechanics. We start out with Kyra and Scene on the floor. Kyra
Was that Heli I just
tank
heard?
with unending strike, which stacks up a debuff. Higher stacks hurt the raid as well as
that's
the
how
tank
it
for
was.
heating slash. You can tank swap on 3 stacks or so. She'll summon a formless mass ad that needs to be interrupted and killed.
I don't know
At
what
100
that's
energy,
what you
Kyra
should be
uses
doing. I
Wings
just know
of
that's what
Rage,
I'm doing.
which pulls everyone in and then does an AoE. Run away after the grip and you'll be fine. Our other boss at this point is Scene, and he'll be casting 2 different spells. Both of them are worth interrupting. Solid Dissolution is the more important one to kick. That is nasty raid damage if it channels fully. Soulful Blast is a heavy hit to the tank that you should also stop if you can. Between those 2 and kicking the Formless Mass ad, there's a lot of interrupts needed for this fight, and it might be worth assigning people to specific spells. At 100 energy, Scene will do Reverberating Refrain, and everyone needs to get to the boss and into her bubble to survive that. Throughout the fight, Call of the Valkyr will make the other 6
Wait, but again?
into her bubble to survive that. Throughout the fight, Call of the Valkyr will...
What enchants do you need?
Chest stats and ring crit.
And Yanni, are you in Discord?
Yes.
Can you make me a portal to Origos?
Tolerant Crater.
So it's the back I need.
Then you need 450 of the epic.
Thank you.
The chest.
will make the
Or
other
maybe
six
the
mini
epic
things,
cloak.
usually 2 or 3 at a time. All of these mechanics are pretty self-evident.
The light
There
is
are
okay.
slash attacks to avoid if you were starting to miss Remornia.
And
There are
crit
soak
for
puddles
ring,
to
yeah?
soak in order to prevent raid
Yeah.
damage.
Let's
There are
see
big
what
specific spells. There's a lot of interrupts needed
Yeah,
for
that's
this
for
fight, and
raiding.
it might be
It's
worth
different from
assigning
if
people
it
to
comes
specific
from
spells.
Ghost.
At 100 energy, Scene will do Reverberating Refrain, and everyone needs to get to the boss and into
Thank
the
you.
bubble to survive
No
that.
problem.
Throughout the fight, Call of the Valkyr will make the other 6...
So wait. There's 2 things we need to worry about.
And 400 of the Shrouded Cloth.
Hi. I'm Hazel, and
Let's start the video over again. I think I need map pins in the video.
we're going to properly fight 3 of them. The other 6 are just mechanics. We start out with Kyra and Scene on the floor. Kyra will hit her tank with unending strike or stack of debuff. Higher stacks hurt the raid as well as the tank with repeating slash. You can tank swap on 3 stacks instead. She'll summon a formless mass ad that needs to be interrupted and killed. At 100 energy, Kyra uses Wings of Rage, which pulls everyone in and then does an AoE.
Okay, Wings of Rage, move out.
That is also stop if you can. Between those 2 and kicking the formless mass ad, there's a lot of interrupts needed for this fight, and it might be worth assigning people to specific spells. At 100 energy, Scene will do Reverberating Refrain, and everyone needs to get to the boss and into her bubble to survive that.
Okay.
Throughout the fight, Call of the Valkyr will make the other 6 do things, usually 2 or 3 at a time. All of these mechanics are pretty self-evident. There are slash attacks to avoid if you were starting to miss Remornia. There are soak puddles to soak in order to prevent raid damage. There are big AoE rings that target players and need to be run out. This one is a shared hit that needs to be soaked by a bunch of people. That one puts 5-yard rings on several players they need to spread out. And the Aegis puts a huge shield on the floor that you need to move the bosses out of. When either Kyra or Scene reaches 15% health, Skya comes down. Feel free to finish off the first 2 bosses so that they stop bothering you. Resentment is unavoidable damage.
Of the
Skya
shrouded,
Here's Soul stacks a debuff on her tank. You can swap around 3 stacks. Her fun mechanic is Fragments of Destiny. A set of dots with no duration go out onto players. Dispel them and they jump to the nearest player. What you need to do is to get all of the fragment dots onto one person where they'll then turn into a shard of destiny and fall off. Mark a spot for that off to the side and then coordinate with the raid for shard of destiny and fall off. Mark a
Sad enough they're buying them.
where they'll then turn into a shard of destiny and fall off. Mark a spot for that off to the side and then coordinate with the raid to pass the debuff onto one player.
Unless you get your legendary crafting up to rank 4.
So do your best to put those out of the way. On normal, that's it. On heroic, Skya also gets Link Essence, which ties players together and makes them take part of each other's damage taken. If you get this, you don't really do anything different. People are just more directly disappointed in you if you mess up. And that is the 9 in the Sanctum of Domination.
Can they be traded?
Yes.
Oh, I've got 75 of those, so I've got all of those that I need. I've got all of the shrouded cloth that I need. But what I don't have is like this.
If you wanted to see people dance, just go on a raid.
500 light
spam
silk.
the items that make people dance.
Enchanted is 100.
You want my lightless silk? I have 90.
I would happily take donations of lightless silk if people have it spare, but only if you're not going to need it yourself.
I have 1.
Yeah, I have 1 as well.
I've got a grand total of 38.
It's a grand turtle.
A grand turtle. Is that really the end of break time?
Yes.
Bar stools.
Stools.
I need to go to the bathroom still.
So yeah, if anyone has a...
By the way, if people get in the way,
I
just
will
use these
offer,
items. Suddenly, now you don't
what
have
is the
target
name of
issues
my
because everyone's
toy?
a dog.
I'm in the bank.
Why are you in the bank?
Because I need to see what I've got. Can you make this cloak?
Helicore can make the cloak.
I'm just looking at the guild profession.
These guys to make your friends look a dog way. Even
Helicore's got
Vexbova.
it's like 99% of all the base items across the Zolts now.
Okay, so I just need to get the mats together.
You make use of any just normal shrouded cloth?
And it lasts 10 minutes.
Bags.
Corgis. Corgis is the variety I can see.
It's 32 slot the biggest.
32 slot is the largest bag that you can craft. There is a 34 slot somewhere in the game. There is a Jeeves up for
crafting one.
There's a couple of versions of the 34 slot one.
There is a Jeeves up at the back to repair, guys.
I do need a summon bag.
Yeah, me too.
Suckers.
Please.
I've actually got thanks for a shit ton I don't have any use.
Yeah, these goggles are just useful if people are like
Can you-
in your way and you're trying to target things with mouses. You can use this to target the mobbies. Yeah.
Like this, the ugly one. Oh,
That's why I put Jeeves down to get it out there.
thank you.
But you bugged it off somewhere else, didn't you?
I'm coming back now. I've just got
Fair.
a summons.
Fair.
Summon more cigarettes.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Are you sure? That's just amazing.
There you are.
I have the death touch.
Still need the light cloth thingy silk?
I've got the shrouded. No, I don't need the shrouded, Rev. You can
Take
keep
it,
that.
I don't give a shit.
Oh,
Take
okay. Okay, thank you.
I think it would matter if you want the red stuff, you take the other cap with it.
Oh, you
I'll
guys
clean up.
just absolutely rock. Thank you. Okay. Got everything I need.
Just keep in mind you need 100 of the lightless silk. Give them to an enchanter to make the enchanted lightless silk along with 50 of the base enchanting mats.
Son's an enchanter, isn't he? He can do that, can't you? Son?
Yes.
Okay, I think I've got all the mats for my cloak.
Right, then we'll talk to me after the raid. Helicor's currently on the line, but whether he's about in an hour is another matter. Right. Revel says he's away, but he's still here. Everyone get over. Everyone should know this fight works. Let's pull that skull marker in just a touch. So, Mac and Vash will speak up, call your name, get over. If you have auto dispel turned on for your imps, please turn it off. Do not reflex dispel. Wait for either a call or just let Vash and Mac do it. We'll probably be moving around the room clockwise from the skull marker, but that will depend on position of boss, yada yada yada. We'll bloodlust once Skyja drops down, let the tanks have a couple of seconds to do their thing. We have Shaddoros here, so blah blah blah. And it will be pulled in unless told otherwise.
How long are we in anyway? Only an hour? Feels like it's been forever. That break time was very treacherous. We wiped like 10 times during that break. I mean, can you believe it, guys?
Okay, let's go.
Oh.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. I am the catalysm.
Tomorrow. Meant to. It said Thursday.
Just the lights on the ground, guys. Share this mini circle. And then get out. Probably have a new ad soon. It is, you might have to wait for that legendary cloak. How long is it to get down to that, I think. We'll see
That's
after.
fair enough. Yeah.
Get into this, pull the ad in.
So with multi-person tower.
One more DPS on tower. So the pools, it's one person. If you have any major cooldowns, start saving them. Wait, doesn't add up if you want to attack someone. Sorry, I came in too early there, Zorak. Snicker, Randy. She's landing. You ready? Mobs are together, we are bloodlusting. Stand in this.
Zorak first. Zorak next. Zorak, you need to get away. Zorak next.
Nicely done. Can we move this boss a little bit closer to the red marker? Not too far, but make life easy for melee. Touch more. When we're not dancing lines. This is kind of okay. Okay, we lost some.
Manchester Duke, Zorak.
3 stacks.
Zorak first. Nature next.
We're about to have a lot of stuff on the ground.
No, quickly.
Era next.
Ooh, I'm good. Glad to be alive. I'm gonna use this. Oh, I couldn't use it because I was low off anyway. I'm gonna use it just because it's so easy, man.
Right, in 30 seconds or so we have a combat rest to spare, so res Zeus once that's done. Fragments.
Song-ish, easy. Song first. Easy next.
We're about to have a lot of stuff. What should
Sorry, outbound.
Fragments.
Ish, Andre, easy. Andre first. Easy next. Right.
Boss is moving.
Vash, Sponge, Sanooks.
Remember, we have, don't go too far, we have a
Vash
bit of recall.
first. Wrestling next.
Okay, the boss will go to yellow shortly, be ready.
I'm dead, son.
Vash next.
I'm gonna watch this.
Wrestling next.
Oh, bugger.
We're still in the game. Spend the res, get a DPS up.
Oh, get too far apart.
We had a few things happen there, it's fine. Keep the tanks up. We have one healer down.
No, the healers are fine. They're up. They're alive.
Clockwork from Ish. Ish first. I'm dead.
Pick up
No,
the.
we don't. No worries.
Well done.
I could have gone south very quickly, but yeah, nicely done. Res the dead, we'll do the loop, we'll head over and we'll do, we'll see what we can do with Nozul.
Victory!
Where's the lease?
He's in a zoo and there's all.
I think his spider senses were tingling and he sort of knew we were going to do ping pong.
Aww.
Got me a polon.
Yeah, if you need to disappear, that's fine. We can always remove you.
Are we?
Ooh!
We're really doing ping pong.
Fuck me.
I'd rather not.
Your secondary set increases.
I pass as well.
May I? That's what she said.
From Ish, cloth, shoulders with a domination socket, 239, crit and mastery. This is a frost 3 set. Cloth shoulders in? Really?
Nobody. Oh my goodness.
Seriously?
Ah,
Oh, that cracking roll.
well, when I decide I want it, I might as well go on
I'm right.
It's the domination socket that sold it.
Ish, pass it to me so I can disenchant it. Give it to
You could
Urslink.
wind up a fellow warlock? Like
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Right, pass it to Urslink. Let's clear these guys.
I was waiting for a healer.
Sorry, just pouring across the line. Getting my priorities right.
Indeed.
Ah!
I need a healer. I'm ordered out for a healer till the end of the night.
What did it happen?
So these mobs can knock back.
Also thief.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, my flasks run out.
Maximum cleavage.
You also got me with the cleave.
Cleavage is maximum.
Dark Sarfang would be proud. Where is he anyway?
Dead.
Yeah, but shouldn't he be here then?
Thank you.
We're in the Shadowlands.
That far ahead.
They couldn't put everyone here, could they? Frankly.
Yes.
Well, they probably are here, but he's probably one of these shady souls that you see on the side.
You think the mighty Dark Sarfang will be some random soul?
Well, you never know.
Oh, yes, he would be in Marlow. Technically.
The more the merrier.
Hold the belly dead.
2 is not a hole.
That was fun. Yeah, douche. It finally ends, he says. Oh, come on. No, simple as no one heals me. I'm gonna die.
Bollocks.
You leave my bollocks alone.
I just was trying to heal then. What a man.
I'm sorry. Down to the babies.
Oh.
Okay.
Thanks for
Sorry to
having
hear
me.
that. I hope you feel better soon.
Vodka.
Okay, I'll give that a try.
Okay. Not for the baby.
At least try it.
No, I'm a social worker. I can't recommend vodka for the baby, but I can for mum.
Ah, thank you. I'll take the whiskey then.
Well, there you go. That'll do.
I'll see you guys, friends.
Hope she's better.
As a social worker,
These mobs are wasted. Yes, I don't remember dying as much to these random mobs that I just like.
Damn right. I wouldn't say.
Like what's going on?
That's where mine went wrong.
Yeah. It's all a matter of balance.
Question. Class E10. What's
I don't know.
See, he's been having the whiskey.
Yeah.
What's
Question what, Rev?
More whiskey, Rev.
What's the difference between normal soul and heroic soul?
They're largely the same mechanically. There's a debuff with the chains, so we have to assign a rotating chain team. Everything just hits harder. The ads spawn a bit faster. Okay. So it's 95% the same. Just the debuff from the chains.
I
But it
remember
adds quite an
this
extra
fight.
dimension to the fight.
I'm sure it'll come back to me as I do the battle.
Possibly.
There is a question for you, Song, in the trade chat.
We're gonna do ping pong, which means direct individual dispels nature. So, switching to your priest is entirely up to you. But we will not be using master spell tactics.
We're still hiding around here.
These are the front ones, so. But make sure ideally what should happen is these two should be brought to the base of the bridge, which they haven't been done. But I think that's, Rampy's not tanked with us for a couple of weeks. I've been with us for a couple of weeks to see this. So as and when we go to pull the back groups, we'll have everyone hide line of sight by these torches, and then we'll pull them back. So let me get a master res on Snooks. Everyone else that's not a tank can come up to the torches, line of sight behind it, quite neatly please.
Alright.
Okay, res is fired, line of sight, trigger.
We found it really hard to get the kids out of the house and off the computer.
Why are there so many
Just
ads?
close
Cricket intros
Yes.
really welcomed us. This was a really good opportunity.
Have you seen the size of his aspect of the turtle?
I finally skipped this episode, we all wanted to.
It's like he's mocking Gandalf. You shall not pass.
Zucker's gonna die.
Okay, guys, wait. They're close enough, I'm happy with that. You can go down and
Yes,
attack
go.
the bridge.
But even better.
Range if you attack the back one, melee if you attack the front one.
I'm Hazel.
Hi, yeah.
Heal as if you want to second.
Hey, come on, give the back. Wee! Yeet!
How's the view, 80?
Why?
Okay, getting this press.
This is a guide.
So this is, most of you have seen this by now. This is very similar to normal, except there is 2 dispels.
And their Zul fight in the Sanctum of Domination on normal and heroic difficulty.
Well, I think I remember.
The boss will summon an orb
What
of
we're going to
torment,
do
which does damage
is...
to random players until it's been dealt with. Getting rid of these is a 3-step process. Step 1 is to crack its shell by hitting it with Suffering, which is a light attack aimed at the
Well,
tank.
okay, wait, nature might be
Tanks can
switching.
point that at active orbs, and everyone else can stay out of the way. You can also swap tanks after each cast.
Simply mark the initial places and let's take the puddles as markers then.
So it needs to be picked up and tossed off the edge by a player. That's a good job for somebody fast.
Right, so you'll notice 3 markers to our left, and across the far side of the room there's 2 markers to give you an idea.
When it's dispelled,
So what's going to happen is, for the first malevolence dispel, you'll come to the red marker, face outwards as if you're looking over the edge, and you'll receive a single target dispel. The second person that has the debuff will stand with the group, roughly in the center, slightly away towards the marker, say skull area. Everyone will get knocked back. You'll head over towards the yellow area with the knockback. The rest of the group will then come in, staying roughly where the skull marker is now. The second person with the debuff will go to the yellow marker, which will then receive a second dispel. You'll all get ping pong back over here. It's very important you stay roughly in the central circle area, but towards the marker that's about to be dispelled. Start with red, boing, end up over at yellow. Second person goes to the edge, looks over, dispel, boing. You end up back here. And we're going to go around the room clockwise. So the next point will be blue,
and that is the remnant of
then the skull marker, likewise
Okay.
accordingly. The other person will go to yellow, second set of dispels, the second person goes to orange, etc, etc. The dispels on heroic leave pools of black stuff on the ground, which is why we're doing the markers and going around clockwise. Anyone that dies or falls over the edge will always res here, right on the skull marker, on the left side of the bridge connection, which is one of the reasons we're not standing here to begin with. It will screw up with reincarnate, it may screw up with certain combat reses. Okay, nature's present. Is everyone clear on how the dispels are working? If you have any questions or you're uncertain, please speak up. There are no stupid questions here. Well, there are, but you know.
Only stupid
I'd rather you
answers.
ask.
It's like, okay.
Are you going to shout who goes where?
Yes. Generally, we'll all pool together, and I can just assign one of the people to go to the red, or whichever one first. Now, for those of you that are observant, you will notice that one of the dispels has a slightly longer duration than the other one. In the grand scheme of things, the way we're doing this, that's not important, as long as people are paying attention and moving. Certain people will be prioritized over others, such as if a healer is next to the edge, then they'll be prioritized to dispel themselves, etc, etc. Yeah, you must face outwards as if you're looking over the edge. So as you see me, I have a skull on my head, I'm looking over the edge as if I want to jump to my doom. Goodbye, cruel world! Really? Slow fall? Right, someone get a math resume quickly. So you face outwards, and when you are dispelled, you're always thrown backwards. Likewise, anyone that is... People need to be in a line from the point that you're being dispelled, so everyone would need to loosely stack around the skull marker. Get fluorescence, please. You'd need to be standing in that green kind of circle area, don't get too close to the boss. If you were standing at the bridge, and I was dispelled from the red, everyone would go flying off towards the skull marker, you'd go over the edge, you'd die. Very important that you are roughly where Izzy is in the green circle kind of area. Maybe next week, Andre. Right, okay. The markers will probably shift positions as they go through the fight, or just get continual skull markers. Once people have got the rhythm, they'll be fine. Does someone want to say anything before we kick in?
Just don't stand further than half a room away from the person getting de-spelled.
Yeah. Nature?
Who wants power?
Me, of course.
That's a good question. With your power. Let's have a look at that.
No, give it to Zucker.
He's already getting it.
Yeah. Also, I should probably stream more and get my
Oh,
raids
come
done.
on, why?
It's another flaw.
So I'm offering my second one. I don't know. Or it's good. I assume maybe a warlock, but then.
I would assume it would either go to Andre or to your pet benefits from your stats, doesn't it?
Of course.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of jumping. Yeah, if you can time it so that the melee gets uptime on the boss and the orbs, drop it onto Vermin or Zulrak. If we're in a situation where we're getting ping-ponged, drop it onto Andre. Make a judgment call. Right, we're going.
Alright, I'll see about it. Thanks.
New mage buff, please. Excellente. Suka, Andre, and Rowland. Plus
For 30 seconds. Oh, okay.
Just waiting on the rest of it, and we're good. Okay, let's kick ass.
I'll start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we are... So, orb is vulnerable.
Okay, just don't leave the door open and I'll go and do it in a minute.
Malevolence casts incoming. Watch the shatter. Don't be on the black lines, don't be on the black lines.
Avoid the everything.
These times are a bit off.
Spine doesn't attack. Yeah, my cane still standing when it attacks.
Malevolence. Mark, you're first to dispel. Mark, you're first to dispel. Vermi, come inside. Vermi, come inside. Vermin, come inside. Dispel 3, 2, 1, go. Verm to the yellow, Verm to yellow, everyone else safe, come in, and fire it. That's how it's done, we're moving around the room clockwise. Don't stand in the black stuff. Right, that's basically the fight. Watch AoE. My heel tide is down.
Ooh, right here for you.
Malevolent. Sukar. Everyone get safe. Come over. 3, 2, 1. Fire it. Zulrak, go. Get safe, come on. 3, 2. That works.
I'm in a fight.
Marker has been repositioned. Don't stand in the black line.
2 orbs. I'm gonna try and get both.
Single dispel. Zeus be ready to go to the far side. 3, 2, 1. Zeus go. 3, 2, 1. Fire it.
Should I mount?
Now. Wait. Rest totem is down. Boss is at 41%.
I'm doing something, Mom.
Play what you can of the orbs.
2 here.
Yeah, it's for a healer.
Malevolence. Bash, you're first. Sponge, come closer.
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1, bing, sponge, okay. And wait. Do we have anything? Right, I'm gonna fire this.
Bollocks. So,
Yeah,
lost
that's
it.
what I was thinking.
People are being very sloppy with movement here.
Yeah, well, what was it?
Jump over the edge, don't bother. Everyone over the edge.
We are having ours up for too long.
yeah.
Damage is killing out the way.
The damage alone isn't too lethal, but yeah, the orbs are up a little bit too long. We can handle 3 orbs consistently, but anything more, it starts to become a problem. Do we have a soul stone?
Yeah.
Do we?
No, I'm gonna reincarnate.
Bash does.
No, I'm gonna reincarnate.
Okay.
Mass resing.
How you?
Oh, mate! What is this? I need to take a shower! Wow!
So yeah, those orbs do need to be cleared and run over, thrown off the edge.
Is it worth putting a flask down? Because that was pretty good.
No. Not with like 20 minutes left on raid last time.
Thanks, Ishi.
But yeah, the boss percentage was a heck of a lot better than the evening we spent last time. Little bit more damage on the orbs for cleave. Again, we don't need to worry about every single orb every single time. We're just managing the number of orbs we have. They put dots on people.
Has anyone got an auction now?
Oh, the repair mount if you need a repair.
No, I wanted to buy a flask.
Right, let's try that again.
I didn't think about that actually, you could buy flasks. Douche.
Just waiting on our resident tanks, they seem to be good. Start the timer, let's fire it. I will bloodlust on the pole. Watch out. One vulnerable orb, there we go. Can you get a malevolence cast? I guess not. Shatter AoE. Blast. Boss is at 70%, push the ground. Malevolent. Right, Enyani first. 3, 2, 1. Them, go edge, stay safe, come on guys. 3, 2, 1. 65%. Clear the orb. We're gonna have a shatter soon. That's this where he covers the floor with blue and does the explosion on his armor. I'll heal tide for it. Push the blast. Are you ready for the shatter? Here it comes. Right, the next malevolence will go to the blue marker. Just stand slightly to the side of the black area. Right, Mac, you first. You can self-dispel in 3, 2, 1. Right, everyone over. Andre, be ready. Everyone get safe after this, Whirly. Andre will be 3, 2, 1. And we're good.
Two ops.
Watch the black lines. Watch the black lines. Combat as the tank.
Shit. Ah!
Combat as the tank.
I got lagged out of existence.
No! Who dispelled?
That might have been me.
I got a rest.
I've absolutely never ever dispelled on this fighting course of life.
Well done, Max. That was beautiful.
Wait. Humans getting guns to shoot them like a quiz.
Just press it. We've got enough time for a few more balls.
That was
It's any consolation. It wasn't actually meant to be a spell.
I do actually really like this fight though. It is properly funny.
Well, it is now.
Thank you for joining us, Ashami. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow for the Annabone Road.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh shit! Here's that.
Oh, thanks, good.
So our plan is.
Go. Now, who am I going to PI now?
Uh-huh.
Me?
Our plan is to eventually go to the garage park on Friday, but we have to get this guy down first. So it'd be even nicer if we can end Nazul tonight.
And by garage fight, what do you mean?
Dance thing.
Soul Render Domazane, whose name I always forget.
Domase.
Yeah, I'd also like to show you what an absolute clusterfuck the Paintsmith fight is. I think we can probably do the garage boss. I seriously do, but the Paintsmith one is really, really interesting.
I don't want to see that.
Is there more shit on the floor?
I just realised that it's weapons
More
actually.
shit on
It's
the
really
floor.
neat.
There's lots of shit on the floor that goes bang.
Open the door. Shit on the floor. Everybody do this shit on the floor.
I don't want to wipe no more. Anyway. Did Ashami log? Looks like he did.
Yeah, they did.
Right, okay. So, grab stones,
That's
knock
all
one from the table.
DP.
We're going. Everyone knows how this functions by now.
Absolutely. I don't know. It doesn't matter for the
Agility increased, yeah.
No, because I'm healing.
Yeah.
Right, start the timer, let's roll. Where's Drew Laser having the evening off?
He's ill.
Oh dear.
Oh, a baby shower is fun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've no idea why it targeted the other one.
There's the orb. Malevolence. Izzy first. Izzy first, Red. Watch out. 3, 2, 1. Vermi, get over, everyone be safe. 3, 2, 1. Don't be on those, you get thrown over the edge, very bad.
No, you don't. You just die.
No, you get thrown over the edge very likely.
Okay,
Whenever
nature,
there's-
move to blue, nature move to blue, you do yourself first. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next one over orange.
Oh, I landed in the
Andre,
pit.
be ready. Be safe, guys. 3, 2, 1. %. We're going to have shatter shortly. is going to get absolutely covered here. Be ready. Heel tide is down. Okay, Ish, be ready. 3, 2, 1. Zolrak, be ready. Everyone get safe. 3, 2, 1. Leave 80 down. Get all the orbs that you can. Clear these orbs as a priority if you can. Right, and Yanni first. Watch the lines, everyone get safe. Okay, where's Yanni? 3, 2. Too early. Other person needs to go to Skull.
Darn it.
And Bash, be ready. 3, 2, 1, fire.
Oh, that was close.
Res totem is down, res totem is down. Watch the black lines. You just do what you can.
That was right, mate.
Right, Ish, be ready. Everyone get safe. And here we go. Other side, come on quickly.
Well, I could bounce. Do you want me to bounce? Want me to bounce?
Yeah. Spend the res on a DPS. Okay. Ursuline, get to the edge. Ursuline, get to the edge. Yeah, that'll do. Play safe.
We're all gonna die here.
Ouch.
Yeah, these...
The orbs, isn't it?
It's the orbs plus a few other things.
We're gonna need to manage the time of these spells and taking the dwarves out. To try to minimize the damage output that we are getting, in other words. So if we have the orbs destroyed and we get these spells at the same time, just wait a few seconds so that people get the orbs down out, then we do the spells, because then if they
we are running on a short timer, unfortunately, for dispels. Even if you do them timer priority, they are quite short. Where are people dropping the orbs, by the way? I know I didn't assign orb runners. Who's running the orbs? Okay, where are you dropping the orbs?
Sponge and me.
I've helped out as well.
So generally what will happen is, which I thought I mentioned last time, but for the sake of argument, if you have an orb and it times and you can get over to the red marker, come over, drop it off, or stand by the dispel, get thrown over, drop it off, come back in quickly.
I'm gonna give the example that what happened.
Okay.
The orb was standing on this side, here, a little bit in front of me, right? The dispel was done on the red cross, right? So the person with the orb is gonna take ages to get there with the orb. Unless that is me, for example, with heroic leap, that can get there quite fast. But if it's someone like just walking to it, you remember that you get really slow when you are carrying the orb.
If someone's over that side and they have an orb then, and they're carrying, it needs to be called or observed. I'm not in a position to keep track of everything at the moment.
If you have a run boost that can use you, that's what I use.
It's what I was saying. If it's someone that, for example, me that have heroic leap and things like that, we can overcome that step. But
Underriding under ideal conditions, you drop it off towards the first dispel area, or you play safe, come with the group, get thrown over, throw the orb off, tell us, then we do the second dispel. Under ideal conditions. I know it doesn't always work that way. If you happen to be at skull marker, say, and we have to do the dispel now, then we need you to either not pick up the orb or call that you have it so we can give you 2-3 seconds, throw it off, get the hell over to us, or we can leap of faith you. It's one of the downsides with ping pong.
Sorry, I missed the rest. Could someone please, pretty please, personally?
We have time for one more poll. But yeah, because I'm information overload, there's only so much I can see, so if you do see something or in a situation, speak up. Let's have communication.
The dance party.
Oh, got my bloody shadow.
For the sake of one pull, I wouldn't worry too long.
I just continually forget to do it. Very annoying.
Okay, everyone's good. Let's go.
I'll try to call out if I see anything, son.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
I have relocated the red mark, by the way. We're about to have... Okay, we have an malevolence, we're going to have Shad. Move it red. Zolrak, you do the first one. And 3, 2, 1. Sponge, get to the... Yeah, everyone play safe and wait for the suffering. 5, 4... That works. Those, they're nasty. 70%. Okay, is he first? Is he first?
He's all swifted to me.
Why is the tank dead?
2,
Also got hit by the shit.
1. Right, and Shatoros, everyone get saved. Okay, both tanks are dead. Just jump over the edge. Jump over the edge. We're done for the evening. Sorry. It is what it is. It's happens, mate. It's a bit of an awkward boss, especially since we've shifted tactics from what some people are used to and how we were doing it prior, blah blah blah. So we'll get it dead, hopefully just...
We'll pick this up on Friday.
Yeah, we're going to pick this up on Friday. We're done for the evening.
Thanks for the raid, guys.
Once this is done, I'm hoping this dies early on Friday, we'll be doing Tormentor, so do take a look at the Soul Render for Domination.
Yeah, I'll be sure to look at the tactics beforehand.
We're done. Thanks for everyone for joining. I'll see some of you at the Unbound Raid. I'll see the rest of you hopefully Friday. Have a good evening.
Fun raid. Thank you, guys.
And
and just thank you again to those that donated to my legendary.
Okay. And Yanni's gone. Never mind. So I was going to ask for Paul. Right, we're just going to half it.
Here.
It's fine. If we ask Yanni, you probably have a portal to Orbos here, guys.
Where are we?
Orbos.
I have
Thanks for the read.
Never mind. Okay, we're done. Just half that then.
Is there a shortcut to your legendary?
Oh.
Okay, guys.
Oh, thank you. What? So, what do I need to do to that now?
Go to the.
Yeah, looks like we're done for now. Thanks so
Right,
much for watching,
that's
everyone.
the
I'll see you guys
legendary.
next time.
Is that a rank 6 Mac?
It is.
Okay.
262.